Yo guys, what's up? Yes, it's finally here. HiNu Gundam and Force Impulse is here. I have to say the update today is amazing. There's a lot of things happening. You got a new stage, you got new type of units. I mean, it's the same type of unit, but they kind of do something a bit different this time. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the SSR units in the next videos. Definitely, I'm gonna start first with the Hyakushiki, and then I'm gonna go with the Destiny Impulse. But for now, today, because yeah, everybody's excited about this banner. I am also excited about this banner. I blew a lot of gems on this banner, and I do think this banner is freaking good. Perhaps this is just my opinion. Maybe that side banner was a trap. Yeah, so no, we're gonna go with the featured units again. And the reason why I don't do the review first, like should you pull, I don't do that on first before the banner release, because the banner is not just about the UR units. There are other things that you have to come in consideration, and you have to know the full abilities before you actually judge these units. And of course, the first one we're gonna talk about this amazing Gundam, the HiNu Gundam. The HiNu Gundam is great. It's great. You don't expect this kind of thing happens from a attacker type. First of all, the abilities increase 15%, normal. The second part, fin funnel barrier, 60% reduced beam weapon. Bro, this thing is insane. This is good, and with the new type of debuff that the new units have, this gonna cut a lot of damage from the opponent, right? So yeah, the fin funnel barrier, this is very good against a lot of beam type weapons. There's a lot of beam type weapons in this game, and this thing can take hits. All right, this thing can take hits. Like, the HP map doesn't seem look that great, but when it goes against beam, it can take hits. And the second one we can talk about is the Psycho Frame level 2. Oh boy, accuracy and evasion. This is also one great thing of this Gundam. Like, this, just the base ability is great, and you can see that mobility is okay. It's not really the most mobile, but increase evasion and increase accuracy, that's great. In order to counter the mobility, it actually gives you more of this accuracy and evasion. So there's a reason. I know why is the reason why this Gundam has a low mobility compared to the others. I mean, despite the tag, again, this Gundam has a lightning fast tag, but it definitely have a bit lower mobility than what you expect, and there is a reason for that, because this Gundam gonna work as a cleanup unit. It's a very good cleanup unit. You can see that from the ability. All right, the weapons. First of all, you see here the launcher is 5004, huge. It's a respectable damage for an AoE attack. And the Hyper Mega Bazooka launcher is actually 7000 power, but the range is 4, right? There's a catch to it. Right? It's only a 4 range, so you may think, yeah, okay. And again, you see the accuracy is 107%. All of them are having 100% accuracy plus 7%. And the last one is the fin funnel. Fin funnel here is a bit different because it has a critical, therefore the power not that huge. Actually, it's pretty small, but has a nice, respectable range, 5 range, okay power, 4-2, respectable power, but it has critical chance and critical damage increased. So if you don't use amuro on this guy, you can have another character that can have critical increase. For example, like Kincaid. Again, Kincaid is a very good unit, very good guy, good pilot, and yeah, you can do that with Kincaid, and you're gonna have like 60% critical rate, and it's gonna hit like a truck, right? Hyper Mega Bazooka launcher, on the other hand, it really ties to amuro. Okay, I will talk about amuro after this. We're gonna go with the tags first. Okay, the tag is protagonist. It's gonna help you on the stage, the expert stage. Again, as was stated, if you don't have Kira Yamato, it's kind of hard. But yep, your other option is HiNu Gundam. It has lightning fast. Lightning fast is I just really thought I just reply one of the comments talking about the lightning fast tag, and yeah, they do need some love, and they actually get some love. So I am expecting another lightning fast support in the future. In a kind of like Dr. J. Dr. J is the toughest nail, or maybe someone like lightning fast for the next season. Probably next season, either season 2 or season 3, we're gonna have a lightning fast tag in the PvP. I do think that's gonna happen. And then he has a Sakomu and new type machine. Okay, new type machine is the one with the one bring by Noah Blake in the current Noah Blake. But yep. So the tag is not much, but you have UC protagonist lightning fast and Sakomu, and also ESFS. So you know, it's pretty nice, right? So we go with the pilot. Sorry, I had the pilot. Sorry. So now we go with the pilot. All right. The pilot is Amuro Ray. The Amuro Ray. This Amuro Ray. Yep, you see it. Insane stats, awaken stat. I think it's the highest single stat currently we have in the game. Double chance step again. Bro, 2 chance step, and this chance step is not limited to any isle. You know, there's no limitation on this. You just like, yeah, chance step +1. So what, right? This guy is insanely good. If you only have a new Gundam at the limit break 0, you can put this guy on, yes, exactly, on superior Gundam. This guy is insane. And then you hear increase on damage, increase on awaken reaction by 25%. This guy, dude, this guy is insane. And ESFS another 15%. And again, ESFS, a lot of this. You see this, like this unit, this guy is here, right? This guy is here. So, and one of the best unit, hands down. Best unit, hands down. I don't even say like one of the best. I said no. It's one of the best unit, hands down. Superior Gundam, and this guy, yeah. You can put Amuro here. If you don't have the lightning fast support, you have the one-shot killer. You put Amuro there, right? This guy is very flexible. EFSF is a very good tag. Then we go to ability. Ability is also insane. Increase MP by 7 and attack burst 25%. Bro, this guy is Setsuna. This guy is a better Setsuna, man. Like seriously, this guy is a better Setsuna. Increase MP, increase attack burst, and then as if those are not enough, you can recharge your energy by 60%. This is gonna be very useful in a PvE scenario, not really on PvP, but in a very short battle, it has a very good skill. In a longer battle, it has also good skill. Amuro, top notch, best pilot in the game currently. There's no another way to it. Like, it's just best pilot in the game currently. That's it. And then we have Force Impulse. Okay, this is not limited again. This is not a limited unit, but you're gonna see like, yeah, so what? Force Impulse support, yeah, so what? The thing is, this guy has a lot of good ability. Bro, this banner is insane, man. This banner is, you see this guy, 11,000 mobility, attack 10,000. Okay, so what? It's a support, right? You see here, like, increase mobility by 15%. Therefore, and this one, PvE, come on. Restore on HP and E energy by 5% every single turn for support. So it's a very tanky support. Again, like Amuro, these 2 units have a tankiness inbuilt. It's not like GP02 where the stars is actually kind of messed up. Like this one has a very good start all around, and the way they put the tankiness is on the abilities and the pilot abilities. And you see here, like 40% phase shift for physical. Again, protagonist tag gonna help you on the stage 4, right? The limited expert, yeah, gonna help you there. Then we're gonna go with the attack. Barrage, 5,000 power, respectable damage for the for the support, and here 25% for special weapons. Yep, 25%, and it has critical here. So again, a lot of UR units have the special weapon damage, especially on the final EX move. So that's one. Then all silhouette attack. Okay, power 6-6, typical of the support, but def down 35%. Personally, I love this. Maximum range and defense down is my go-to, um, ability. So I mean, like attack. Because here's the thing. Defense down is great. Defense down is just gonna cut everything. You don't need to think about your partner's tap tag. Defense down, hands down. Anyone can just jump in to the defense down. And what great about this is actually it's a self synergy. I like Reiji. I do think Reiji is kind of bad because Reiji is like, oh yeah, physical buff. It's not. There's no self synergy here. He has a self synergy. The barrage increase the damage of the silhouette. That's the thing. You have an increased synergy, internal synergy with the special weapon, and both have 5 range, insane 5 range. Then we can go with the tag, lightning fast again. I really literally just talked about lightning fast tag like 1-2 days ago in one of the comments in my previous videos, and here we go, lightning fast. Yep, we need more lightning fast. And then he has a protagonist tag and ace unit. I mean, ace unit might be another kind of a tag they're gonna go with in the future, more of this. But now currently they're gonna go with lightning fast. I do think they're gonna explore more on lightning fast. I mean, Thunderbolt is coming, definitely a lightning fast unit there. And yeah, and protagonist, it's good, it's great. Oh yeah, it also have a shield defense. Pretty awesome, right? Then it's even better when they actually go to the pilot. The pilot here is, yes, my boy Shin Asuka. I mean, a lot of people protest like, hey, why Shin's like, yeah, Shin's not a supporter. He's a berserker. Yeah, they're gonna save that for Destiny. I bet you they're gonna save Attacker Shin for Destiny, and now we're gonna have support Shin. And boy, he has 2 support, right? Reaction and Awaken, great start for a supporter. 700, almost 800, right? And then his abilities, like support, here's no limitation, and increase on Awaken ration. Seems like standard, like, oh yeah, weapon consumption. Okay, the thing is, when it goes with Force Impulse, it can recover once by 50%, and that's huge. Alright, that's huge. So it does have something to do with the how Force Impulse can like actually regenerate from when it changed the silhouette thing. So it does go with that. And the thing is about Shin, when you look at this guy has no actual limitation. I mean, yeah, this one is good. This is gonna make Force Impulse, which is already tanky enough, become even more tankier. But the thing is, his other abilities are not limited, right? These 2, support auto counter, not limited. Coordinator Awaken reaction, not limited, right? Then his skill, attack burst. I love this. This guy has all the ability needed for the support: increase range, increase attack burst, and sway. Bro, this guy can just debuff you right off the bat and not getting any damage. Or if you want more damage, you can go with the attack burst. Personally, I would still prefer the accuracy here than the boost range, but boost range is still acceptable. So this guy is going pure ham from range. Awesome guy, like seriously awesome guy. It's a very, very general kind of thing. And then we have Black Noir. I do think Black Noir might be the least exciting part of this, because new type machine, yes, he increased by 44%. It's huge because his base is like 30, so the final is 44. And the new type machine, the effect target is very, very limited. You can see here we have the Zeta P3, Zeta, and then our Unicorn, and then Zeong, and then the Charles counterattack guys, these 3, and then Lesigne, and then the GO. It's very, I do think it's very, very limited, to be honest. New type, this build. So I'm not sure about the future they're gonna give more of this, because of course UC gonna be the main thing, but I'm not really sure about the UC, the new type machines they're gonna release. Because Thunderbolt, I don't think Thunderbolt gonna have anything to do with the new type machine. So Yeah, that's that, right? So this is also good, right? They have Sazabi, one of the best you are currently in the game. Sazabi, great finisher. You see this guy wreaked havoc in the previous season 1, even season 0. This guy wreaks havoc. Yeah, yeah. If you are not that lucky, you might actually stumble on Sazabi. But Sazabi and Charles Noble is great. We know already. So this might be a trouble if you guys want really focus on amuro. He might show up, right? Then the SSR. The SSR is insane. I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of SSR. Okay, Chan Agi, more like Charles counter attack. It's okay, right? Then we have Marin Hockey, Sid Destiny. Alright, 26% if you get to level 3. Then we're gonna have Gundam. Gundam, this is a new unit for defense. I do think it's quite okay because it reduced physical damage taken. And here you have the beam rifle, actually increase the attack down right out of the bat, attack down, and here is physical weapon power. This is the new kind of debuff they have, physical weapon power. So they kind of attack your type of your type of attack, right? Your type of weapon. So they kind of reduce your weapon type damage here. So you can debuff. So noise going with more than one tank might actually be beneficial if you know what your opponent type of damage. So this guy, yeah, pretty okay for the tank, for the SSR tank. And then we have a Slash Zaku, pretty okay, not that amazing to be honest. This guy has a Hydra Glating Can, it's okay, you know. And the Yizak, the Alkas, this one's actually much better because defense down right off the bat. Again, defense down always better, but the range is only 4. But you can see here it has increased evasion and mobility, and also when it's have high HP, gonna have an increased attack. I do expect it actually have more attack range on here will be better, you know, so it can be like going full with range kind of type. And for the SSR, it has actually pretty respectable attack, and mobility is insane. This is a very fast unit, right? Then we're gonna go with this 3. So I'm gonna talk about the unit first, not the pilot, the unit first. First of all, yep, I do think for now, I do think Blaze Zaku is much better than the Gundam. Simply because it has the increased defense by 10%, but depends. If you are fighting something that use physical attack, the Gundam is better. Yeah, Noah Gundam is better, but other than that, I do think the Blaze Zaku is a better all-rounder. But here you see is a attack down but less. Gundam is 30%, it's 25, and this beam assault rifle is like this is beam decrease. So generally we see more beam type. So yeah, personally I would say the Blaze Zaku is better compared to the Gundam. Is it Gundam? Like, yeah, Gundam. Name is Gundam. So you can see that again, Gundam. Here is more like physical weapon, so and only 20%, but it has better attack down, right? So in general case, I would better go with the Zaku Phantom, but if you are fighting something with high physical, Gundam is the better one. Then we have Gunner Zaku, Luna Maria Hawk. Yep, Luna Maria's unit, it does increase focus on the accuracy more, and this unit has a okay start. It's like completely normal start. Personally, if you got Luna Maria, you better actually put her in the Gunner Zaku or straight up Freedom. Like seriously, I'll talk about the pilot later. So this unit has only 4 but beam taken, so not really that great to be honest. It's weird that these two are good pilots, but the units are you better go with this Gunner Zaku. Ray, you can go either way, but Luna Maria better go with other units, right? And then the last one is the Jara Doga. Okay, this one has a respectable damage, and also it has the critical damage increase, and when the fire got high, this is always good. This is always great. When fire got high, increase damage, right? And its attack. Wait, this is level 5. Yeah. So this attack, when you're close to the enemy, greater weapon power. So this is more like a melee kind of attacker. And the problem with this thing is it does have a critical on 10%. So you actually need a critical kind of pilot to actually use that. Oh yeah, I forgot to say about the attacks. This one is also lightning fast. Wait a minute. Right. And then Gano Zaku, I think is one shot killer. Yeah, doesn't really show, to be honest. And this one's also lightning fast. Yep, lightning fast is getting a lot of love. And this guy is unstoppable. And Slash Zaku, I think is unstoppable as well. Yep, definitely unstoppable. And Gundam is lightning fast. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's auto lightning fast and commander types, right? So we get a lot of love for the lightning fast for now. And now let's go to the pilots. The 3 SSR pilot, I do think they are great. They are awesome, especially Luna Maria and Rei. Yes, you see here to support. And this is the most awesome part. Gundam Seed Destiny. It's a lot of it. It doesn't like lock into Zaf or anything. It just go with Gundam Seed Destiny. And we have Gundam, we have his own unit, and later on in the development we also have another tank, which is, yep, spoiler alert, Destiny is a tank here. The SSR Destiny is a tank here, so he can use SSR Destiny from development and go with it and go ham. Great pilot. And then we have a increased defense, yeah, increased attack burst, yeah, doesn't really that matter, but that's two is the most important part here. 2 tanks, SSR, great. Then Luna Maria, again, 2 support. 2 supports attack. The star's quite low, but 2 supports attack again, just like Quattro. She has the attack that doesn't really lock into certain attacks. Only like Mobile Suit Destiny. There's a lot of unit here you can use, right? And I haven't done development. There's a lot of development options as well. So this is great. This is awesome. And then yeah. Her ability itself is actually the accuracy. Again, very good for support. Getting hit, you hit, and that's it. That's great. So Luna Maria, also great SSR. And then the last one is actually Resin, right? Oh, so Resin is, I don't think Resin is the weirdest one, because the pilot that he used, is he or she? I forgot. Yeah, so the pilot, the unit that they use is, wait. Yeah, this one. This one is more like a melee unit, so I'm not really sure why they have like a higher, higher range. But on its own, pretty decent. And the ability is Sway. Again, Sway is nice enough. So it's more like they can be used in some other units that can do debuff or some other stuff, right? So it's a bit here and there. But you can actually put them in some other unit, because there are more units coming from the development, right? Neo Zeon, there are more coming from development, and one of them is Nightingale as an attacker. So this banner, insane. It's great. If you just start the game of you are holding your gems, it's really great. The downside is only Bright Noah and also Resin. The others are great, good to get, and yeah, I do really think that these two, especially these two, they are great. Great pilot, great unit, both are awesome. So yeah, that's that. Alright, that's that. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, the gimmick here, the 4 range actually being countered by Amuros. Amuro, if in HiNu and higher, have a higher like morale, you're gonna have a additional range. So bro, if you like the unit and you're like thinking should I pull, I do think it's very worth it battle. I personally like, I just blew my savings on here, my gems and everything, because I do think these units are great. It's really recommended, but again, if you are waiting for other units, don't pull. Simple as that. If you have enough, like you already have a strike freedom, you're not really into this, guys. Don't go. For me, I love HiNu, I love amuro, and I love Shinn, so I just go with it. Um, so that's all. Is it recommended? Yes, it's really recommended to pull here. But if you think like, yeah, I want to save more, you save, right? If you think of save, you want other better units, wait for it again, because you might get unlucky with Black Noah. I mean, it's strong, but the options are limited. You might get unlucky, right? Maybe you got another Sazabi, who knows, right? So, but personally, I do think it's a very, very high value. If you just started the game, it's a very nice place to start, because these pilots, great. And then you have one of two best unit around, especially HiNu is strong, and amuro is I do think amuro hands down the best pilot in the game currently. So that, yeah, that's all for me. I don't want to pull another one. I just pull 200 here. I'm gonna start saving until there is another very valuable banner just like this one coming. Who knows, in the future, maybe Nightingale coming soon, who knows, right? So yep, that's all for me. Let me know what you think and comment below. So like and subscribe, it's gonna help me a lot, so I can focus more on making contents for Gundam Eternal and maybe other gacha games that, or maybe some other games that related to mechas, in the future, right? For now, I'm focusing more on Gundams and mechas perhaps. And so, yeah, that's all for me, and see you next time. Bye bye.